Hi everyone, and welcome back to Mr. English Learning Center. We're really happy to have you here with us today. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. And if you've been learning with us for a while, welcome back. I'm Jessica, and I'm so excited to spend this time with you.
And I'm Mike. It's honestly so nice to have you here again. We truly appreciate that you choose to spend part of your day learning and practicing English with us. That means a lot.
Yes, absolutely. Learning a language takes time, patience, and consistency. And the fact that you're here listening and practicing already shows that you're serious about improving your English.
Exactly. And remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep going, step by step.
So, Mike, I actually sent you a message earlier this morning. Did you see it?
Yeah, I did. It was literally the first thing I saw when I woke up. My phone buzzed, I opened my eyes, checked the screen, and there it was, your message waiting for me.
That sounds familiar. Most of us start our day that way now.
True. But wait a second, did you notice something interesting about what we just said?
Oh, yes, I did. We just used a very common English word without even thinking about it.
Exactly. A word that native speakers use all the time in daily conversation.
And that word is get.
We use get constantly. We get messages, we get emails, we get home, we get tired, we get better, we get confused, we get excited.
It's everywhere in real-life English. And the funny thing is, many English learners don't realize how often native speakers use this one small word.
That's why today's lesson is simple, short in theory, but very powerful in real life. We're focusing on just one word, get.
It's only 3 letters, but you'll hear it every single day if you listen to real English conversations.
You get messages, you get hungry, you get home late, you get it, or sometimes you don't get it. And that's okay too.
Exactly. Get is a short, flexible, and very natural word. So don't worry if it feels confusing at first. We're going to explain it slowly with real-life examples so you can really understand it and start using it comfortably.
By the end of this lesson, you won't be afraid of this word anymore. You'll actually start noticing it everywhere.
So let's begin. Mike, people hear the word get all the time, but many learners ask the same question. What does it actually mean?
That's a great question, and it's a very honest one.
And here's the good news. It's much simpler than it looks. Basically, the word get has a few main meanings that cover most situations in daily English.
Right. And if you understand these main ideas, everything becomes easier.
The 3 most common meanings are receive, have, and become.
Receive, have, or become. That's it. Just 3 core ideas.
Let's start with the first one, receive. This is probably one of the most common ways people use get.
For example, during holidays or special occasions, you might say, I get a lot of messages.
Or I get wishes from my friends and family.
Especially around New Year.
Yes, I get so many New Year messages that my phone doesn't stop buzzing all day.
Same here. Sometimes I don't even have time to reply to all of them.
And here's something important to notice. In natural spoken English, we usually don't say, I receive many messages.
That sentence is correct, but it sounds formal, like something you would write in an email or hear in a business meeting.
In daily conversation, we say, I get messages. It sounds friendly, relaxed, and natural.
That's how real people speak.
You can also say, I get an email, I get a gift, or I get a call from my friend.
Like when someone surprises you with a gift and you say, wow, I didn't expect that.
Exactly. So whenever something comes to you, messages, emails, gifts, get is the word English speakers use most of the time.
So in this case, get simply means receive.
Very simple, very everyday.
Got it?
Now let's move to another meaning of get, which is have.
This one is also very common.
For example, you can say, this year I get more free time.
Or I get a fresh start.
That phrase, a fresh start, is something we often hear at the beginning of a new year.
It really feels that way, doesn't it?
Yes, when you say, I get a fresh start, it means you have a new opportunity.
And again, notice how natural get sounds in that sentence.
Now, let's talk about the third main meaning, become. This one is especially useful when talking about changes, feelings, or situations.
For example, you can say, I get tired after work.
That means I become tired.
You can also say, I get hungry before dinner.
Or I get cold at night. And it works perfectly with emotions too.
Like, I get happy when I see my friends.
Or I get angry when I don't get enough sleep.
That one sounds very familiar.
Same here. So you see, get is extremely useful when talking about changes in your body, your mood, or your feelings.
That's why it's such an important word for daily conversation.
Now, let's talk about another very common use of get, which is about arriving somewhere. We use get all the time when we talk about going from one place to another.
For example, I get home at 6.
Or I get to work at 9.
You can even ask someone, what time do you get home?
I usually get home at 6, but if traffic is bad, I get home late, and then I get frustrated. I think everyone gets frustrated in traffic.
Exactly. And notice something interesting. In daily conversation, we usually don't say, I arrive home at 6.
That sounds too formal and unnatural for casual speech.
We say, I get home.
You can use get for almost any place. I get to the office. I get to school. I get to the airport. I get there early.
So whenever you want to talk about reaching a place, get is a safe and natural choice.
Now let's look at another meaning that learners really like. Get meaning understand.
This one is one of my favorites too.
When something finally makes sense, we say, I get it.
For example, when you watch a video or listen to an explanation and suddenly everything becomes clear, you say, oh, now I get it.
You can also say, I get what you mean.
Or I get why you're upset.
This use of get is very warm and friendly. It shows understanding and empathy.
I understand is correct, but sometimes it sounds serious or distant.
I get it feels more natural and personal.
You can even use it to connect with someone emotionally, like, I get it. I've been there too.
That's the beauty of this word. It helps you sound more human in English.
Now let's talk about some very common phrases with get that you'll hear all the time.
One of the most common is get up.
It means wake up or leave your bed.
For example, I get up at 7 every morning.
On weekends, I get up late, very late sometimes.
Another common phrase is get back, which means return.
I get back home at 6.
Or I get back from work and relax.
Then we have get ready, which means prepare.
I need to get ready for the party.
Or I get ready for work every morning.
Another very useful one is get better.
It means improve or recover.
I hope you get better soon.
Or I'm getting better at English every day.
And that's exactly what we want for you.
One more important phrase is get along.
It means have a good relationship with someone.
I get along with my coworkers.
Or I get along with my family.
Most of the time.
Now let's quickly talk about some common mistakes learners make with get.
The first one is about past tense.
If you're talking about the past, don't say get, say got.
So instead of saying, I get a message yesterday, say, I got a message yesterday.
This is a very common mistake, but it's easy to fix once you notice it.
Another tip is about formal writing.
Get is perfect for speaking, but in formal writing, it can sound too casual.
So in a business email, you might write, I received your email instead of I got your email.
Think of it like this. Get is for friends, receive is for work.
That's a good way to remember it.
Finally, always pay attention to context.
Get has many meanings, but the situation tells you which one it is.
If someone says, I get it, they mean understand. If they say, I get home at 6, they mean arrive.
Context is everything.
Now, before we finish, let's practice together.
If you're listening, you can repeat after us.
Get up,
Get back.
get ready,
Get better.
get along.
Great job.
Now, here's a question for you. What do you get in the morning?
For example, I get coffee.
Or, I get a little quiet time.
Write your answer in the comments. Don't worry about mistakes.
Practice is more important than perfection.
And one more question. What time do you get home every day?
You can also say how you feel when you get home, like, I get tired or I get happy.
So let's quickly review. Get can mean receive, have, become, arrive, or understand.
And it's one of the most useful words in everyday English.
Don't be afraid to use it.
The more you use it, the more natural your English will sound.
If you learned something today, say it out loud right now.
I get it.
Exactly. That means you're learning.
And remember, you don't get fluent overnight.
You get confident little by little.
One word at a time.
Thank you so much for learning with us at Mr. English Learning Center.
If you enjoyed this lesson, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's learning English too.
Keep practicing
Keep listening.
and keep getting better every day.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.